Hello there, ladies and welcome back to Madgod Magnations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we play a bit more Hearts of Iron 4 with our Brazilian campaign. We are currently just murdering the last of the Bolivians. Yeah, I did. I sort of had these two territories and I didn't have a plan to take them. So my guys are just standing there going, hey, how you doing? And not much was happening. But now we've got a full 24 stack going. How much guns do I need? 2,000. Luxembourg has capitulated, so the war is almost over. Don't care. So, we're about to kill these fools. 4 days. And then all they will have left is their capital. And we will have them surrounded. 2 days. Come on. Let's take care of this. Construction-wise, we are burning through all our infrastructure, which is brilliant, because we need that to make sure we can move around all our Brazilian territory fairly quickly. We are chunky and covered in mountains and jungles. Having good infrastructure, it will be very helpful, just in case something were to go wrong. Okay. So, everyone kill. Let's finish this, shall we? We got attacking from multiple directions. I'm surprised we don't have air superiority. Oh yeah, because it's South America, not the Amazonas, where I have all the things. So who's actually flying around here? Nobody. But I'm flying around here. Oh, because I don't have fighters. Yeah, that makes sense. Just think, what? Oh, right. This is going to take a while. We're winning though, so that's a plus. And we got multiple people. Some of them are not in a good place though. No, I do not need. Weirdly, the commentator now boasts the presence of the great nation of Iraq, or Afghanistan, not Iraq. Sorry, Afghanistan, which is unexpected, but I'm not going to complain. What does the logistics company do? Supply usage. Which one does the whole train time organization? Training time, weight, recovery rate. I'm not entirely sure about those. Maintenance company. I think this would actually be really good to have recon, considering we'll be going over various different territories. So we'll research that. What? Why are we down to not maybe thinking about that? That's no. No. Naval bombers, awesome. We could now get better close air support, which I'd very much appreciate. How are... God damn, really? So now they're attacking us but we're winning. So we'll just wait, we'll chill out, and then we'll come back stronger. It is actually sad. That was very hard to check. 24 divisions. Yep, so that is all cool. Soviet Union, I do not need your help against Bolivia. You focus on your shit, I will focus on mine. Okay? You have, they do have their Finnish claim, so I'm not sure why they aren't just taking that. I'm thinking about Peru next. Just nominate Peru, and then I'll have access to both sides of the sea. Might be helpful. Might be handier for convoys. For people who want to buy all my lovely, lovely tungsten that I will have once we kill this asshole. We should be winning this. How does this keep happening? Come on. There's way more of us than there are of them. Really? Make up your fucking minds. Are we winning or aren't we? God damn. Very annoying. I just want to finish them off. I get they're in a mountain. and it's a capital. And there's 13 of them. And we just got better guns. Which means I now got to go in here and bump up again and wait and make about 20 billion more guns. I do not need your help, Mongolia. Who are you justifying? Hungary. Okay, we're going after hungry hippos. Let's get us better weapons. It's 1940 and we are still fighting fucking Bolivia. Now we're winning. This is really fucking bizarre. Who's who? Right, that's Bolivia. That's us. They've got a few guys who are just still okay, but the rest are shit. So we just need to keep cycling our good fellas and we should be fine. I think. If we're attacking from multiple directions, and we should have, like, the ability to do so. We are making fighters 1, aren't we? We are indeed. So we are making fighters. We'll send them down here because I need the air superiority. Once I have that, that should then give me another advantage. Right, now they're at a negative. This should be it. They're having a problem organizing their defense, which is what I want to see. I don't want to see that go red, I want to see that stay green. We now control the skies. Fuck those guys. See, was that so difficult? Really? "24 days. Come on. Let's take out Bolivia. And we can move on to the next fight. Ooh. I do want to start training more troops. That would be nice. Train. Denmark is now in the war. Good for them. We can now change something else. Let us get Land Doctrine Research Time. This is something I would very much like. Thank you. 2-5, great. Rio Grande Sol. Just being able to deploy faster is always great. Well, I think we finally got this now. The air superiority and... Oh, come on! They should not. It should not be going red when we have so many more units. Hang on, is people not doing anything? You're literally just standing the fucker. Oh, goddamn. Can I build shit down here? That is the question. No, I cannot. Can build stuff in Santa Cruz. However, that's just a waste of my time. But I'm gonna have to do it. Why? Because I've got men standing there who are having problems with supply. If I put that there, well, hopefully then they'll get better infrastructure. So, if they back away, or they push out. Belgium has capitulated. Oh no, war's over. Finally, come on. Push, 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 push. How do we have no reserves when we have 24 men here? Units organization is too low to please wait for the reorganize or considering the aggressive battle plan's execution. Right. Reorganize your fucking selves. We're about to take... This is about to fall. 70... Yes, a week. That's all you have to do is hold it for a week. Bolivia falls. The Comintern spreads. Everyone is happy. How long will that take? Literally days. Weeks, really. You know what I mean. Less than a day. Come on, kill one. They're dead. That's it. Game over. Game over. La Paz is mine. Netherlands has capitulated. That's not the news I wanted to hear. But, ha 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 ha. Silly democracies. Communism is the way to go. We march into La Paz. It belongs to me now. I want everything. Take all states. And turn. Dune. Also got a bunch of guns. Always fun. You guys can... Front line. Up. Yeah. There we go. Peru. Let's start thinking about Peru. So, how many guns did we pick up there? Infantry, not a lot. Free resource, what do we need? Steel, one whole bit of steel. Balls. Just didn't have enough. However, we do have 2 trades coming in now. We do have all the tungsten in the world, but nobody wants it. So, that's a bit of a bitch. Close air support number 2. That's nice to hear. Let's upgrade that. We need 200 of those ASAP. In terms of planes, how much are we flying right now? Got 100 fighters. Awesome. Although most of them are shitty fighters. So, for the moment, we will wait. Although, I would like to get another one. Could go Fighter 2 and just really fuck up the system. Yeah, let's go Fighter 2. I also have more factories. So I can start making me some naval bombers. What else can I make? I could get some tanks. Or I could not build something new and build something else that I require. Like goons. Let's make more guns. Pax Americana. Oh. Well, that's a little late, really. But how much are they really going to get involved? Because after all, I'm in the common turn now, and I just ate up Bolivia. Bolivia. We've now got 21 factories on the go. Churning out, churning out. My chaps are all getting into position. They do need to make sure that they're all... Is everyone assigned to this? Cool. And that's that. We've got another boat all ready to go. Join the Navy. So will Peru really back the fascists? That's the question. Democracy is growing, but... They were like, I'm guaranteed. France has capitulated. Oh, National Spain has joined the act. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, National Spain went, you know what? Here I go. I'm not touching the German Reich. I'm in. Well, I wonder what the Germans are up to anyway. Demand Slovenia. Not Slovenia. No. Improve the Stalin line. What does that do? 4 forts. All the forts. Fort. The second up. The fuck is this? The armed staff to prevent the French Third Republic have signed a... Vichy France? I massively fucked that up. Vichy France has declared war on normal France. I now have more factories to make guns, which is fun. But that's... I now have to decide how much do I really think the Americans are going to actually fight. I'll let my men get into position first. The death of Rudolf Hess. Oh. Well, that fella got killed. Sucks to be him. We got more troops on the way, but we do need all the guns. Making 20 a day, which isn't really fantastic. 100 a week. Well, no, 140 a week, obviously. But I could really use more them done quicker. We do have demands of everything. We are upgrading fighters. We are upgrading our close air support. So we should be able to own the sky. I do need to deploy another fighter division. War fighters. Unfortunately, they will have to do the job for the meantime. Drop down to 100, up to 100 again, set limit. Okay. So you guys are going to move up to the Amazonas. The reason being is we are going to deploy you here for air superiority purposes. Close air support will now be on full engagement. Anything you can do, let's do it. The other planes I have down in South America, you are no longer required down there, so you may head up to Brazil and there. I'd very much like to secure air superiority, if you please, and also very much like to get all my radar detection up, but that's another story. That's about to finish. Then we get into Rio Grande itself. And these are all the ones, the really shitty ones that need a lot. But we are plowing through this quite quickly, which is nice. I'm going to switch this around, just so this gets done quicker. Ireland has joined the Allies. Ah, you should have stayed out of this. Should have stayed out of this. But now I'm going to have to fuck them up. Potentially. Follow Gibraltar. So, how much do we think the Americans are going to actually go to... Right, they have 38 to 80 compared to 373. I think I'm fairly safe. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm feeling pretty good. Right, our plan, gents, is complete domination of Peru. So what I need is all of this. Please prepare for the invasion. How many forces do Peru currently have on their disposal? 22 to 51. Soviet Union has declared war on Hungary. That is a thing. They may have more men. What are you thinking about that plan right now? In theory, enemy. Japan has joined the Axis before they have taken out China. This could be interesting. They haven't even secured the Chinese coast, which is bad for them. So I have an inferior enemy that I'm up against. Can I do this? Apparently it's a good plan. So, let's get to work. Justify war goal, I'm going to conquer Peru. Lima, 125 days, 150, 125. So yeah, it's 125 days. We want Lima. Fuck you. Is that the actual right airfield? Oh, Peruvian coast. Interesting. What I could do is redeploy... I can't really, actually. Yeah, I'll work on the Amazonas first of all. That'll be fine. Is that all done and dusted? Cool, cool, cool. That'll be done in August, a couple of weeks. Right, and then we get into airfields. Not entirely sure I need all these, actually. Yeah. Looking at it, it looks kind of stupid to build all those airplanes. Or air bases like that. When I probably should be doing other things. Like military factories. Infrastructure is still fairly important. I'm not going to change that necessarily around. I will switch that up to top. Let's just get a bit of diversity going, shall we? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't have a huge air force, so air bases are not critical. Everything else kind of is. I'd very much like that. Wants our help in their war and the Allies. Okay. I'm now at war. France wants to... Why would France want to move people through my territory? Okay. China wants a non-aggression pact. Wants to sign a pact of non-aggression. Okay. You want me to sign a pact... Jesus Christ. Y'all better buy my tungsten, that's all I'm fucking saying. Oh no! Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end this part, but thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been